everybody. So it feels like the Jetsons, just a little bit, because these new features from Zoom, they seem right out of the future. Hey everybody, David Paskin here, your Torah tech guy, and I'm here on Torah Tech Tips because I want to share with you some great tech for your great Torah. I feel like maybe my camera's too high. Is that a little better? That's a little better, I think. All right, so sorry about that. I want to tell you about two new really cool features in Zoom. So Zoom, as you know, is constantly releasing new updates, releasing new information. Both releases for their Zoom clients and for the cloud and for wherever you use it. I'm just for context, I'm using a Mac, and so I'm using the Zoom client on a Mac. But I think it was a week or two ago, they released, boy, what number is it? Let me actually see what number we're on here. About Zoom. So we're on 5.10.3. 5.10.3, and I want to take you in. I want to show you a couple of the cool features. So let's take a look. This is, I've got Zoom open on another window here, so I know it's a little disconcerting seeing two of me, especially when the mouth movement is out of time. But so let me just show you what happens when I go like this. Did you see that? Can you see what's happening here? Check this out. Ready? Hold on. Right up here at the top. Oh, now it's gone. Let me do it again. Just put my thumb up. It sees that I've got a thumb there, and look at that. It puts a little thumb. Now, I wasn't clicking on anything. This is a new gesture recognition feature that's built into Zoom. The one I actually was really hoping they would do is an applause, right? If you did this, maybe you'd get the applause hands. They haven't done that one yet. Hopefully that's coming. But as of right now, they have two. The first one is thumbs up. You put your thumb up like that, it will see you, and it will throw your thumb up there. You can't then bring it down. I believe it just times out. It's maybe up there for 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and you'll see it'll go away. There you go, and now it's gone. The other feature is hand raise. So if I put my hand up like this, you can see on the bottom there, something popped up, and now the hand pops up right up here. So let me show you how this works. This is actually kind of interesting, all right? So I'm going to, let's see, is this going to let me zoom in on this? There it is. Okay, so watch right down here. I'm going to put my hand up. Now you see I got a little time. Oh, wait, it went away. Sorry. Let me try it again. I'm going to put my hand up. Now, if I keep my hand up there, there's a little timer, a little blue circle that went around the hand. Now, this is actually a really nice feature of this because I'm a hand talker, so I'm raising my hands all the time. And what you might see is, I'll just go like this. It's going to see my hand up. It might even start the countdown, right? So, but see, every time I do this, it just kind of brings up that little countdown. So I don't want it to raise my hand then. And so that's why there's this little timer. I can't tell how long it is exactly. I think it's maybe 5 seconds. Let's actually try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's about 4 or 5 seconds. So you have to hold your hand up for 4 or 5 seconds for this hand to actually go up. Now, what's nice about this is for people who maybe aren't very familiar with Zoom or how to use all this technology, it allows them to not have to search for the raise hand feature, which, by the way, is hidden under the reactions button. If you look down at the bottom here, under reactions, let me lower my hand. So if I click on that, then you can see I've got the applause, the thumbs up, and I've got the raise hand. Now, if whoever is hosting the meeting does not allow for reactions, you can turn that off in the back end, then raise hand will end up down here on this bar. But if you have all your reactions turned on, then it's kind of hidden. So instead of someone having to go search for it, now they can simply put their hand up like this. It will register it, and it will then put up the digital hand. Now, if you can see someone raising their hand like this, why would having the digital hand respond be important? Well, there are a couple reasons. The most important reason is that the arrangement in the gallery view and the arrangement in the participant list, if you pop out the participant list in Zoom, that changes based on whether someone's hand is raised or not. As soon as you raise your hand in Zoom, you pop to the top left corner of the gallery view, and you pop up in the participant panel. You even pop up on top of co-host. So I believe the order is host, hands raised, co-hosts, and then anyone who's unmuted. I believe that's the correct order. I'm almost positive about that. So if you've got 50, 70, 100 people in a room, let's just say 50, right? 49, because that's the max you can have on one screen. Let's say you have 49 people. It could be difficult, even if someone's raising their hand, it could be difficult for you to find them quickly. By causing the digital hand to go up when you raise your physical hand, that pops that person, whoever's raising their hand, it pops them right to the top of Google so you can find them easily. Oh, my hand's already raised. You can't see it up there. Oh, I can't see it up there. Sorry. Wait, I was on the wrong screen. Sorry. So as soon as I did that, now if there were more people in the meeting, you would have seen me pop up to the top left corner of the gallery view and the participant list as well. So for a host, it makes it much easier for us to find who might have their hand up. If you do the thumbs up, that does not change the order at all. So, and yes, Zoom has sometimes gotten this and this mixed up when I've been doing this, but I think it's pretty, this is the first round. Again, I'm looking forward to the applause. That's the one that I really want. And I think it could be really good. Now, when could this be bad? Well, it could be bad for, again, in a couple of different ways. First of all, if you're doing a production with Zoom and the order of your gallery is important, raising hands will destroy that because, again, it moves people around the gallery. The other thing is that, and this actually happened to me, is that someone by accident raised their hand. I called on them and they had nothing to say. So it can also accidentally trigger that digital hand, and then you can call on someone who may not have something to say. Let me show you where this all comes from. All right. So in order to turn this on, you first need to go into your settings, your meeting settings. You can do this. You don't have to go on the web client. You can go right in the meeting client. So you click on up here on the green shield, and then you're going to come over here and you're going to click on the cogwheel for your settings. And this will open your settings window. If you go up to general, this is where it will usually dump you, and you scroll all the way down. Now, underneath skin tone, remember you have to be on 5.10.3. Underneath skin tone, it'll say activate the following emojis based on hand gesture recognition. And you've got the thumbs up and the hand raise. So you just click that and it will be active. Now, this is only active on the client side. So I, as the host, if I turn this on, that doesn't mean that everyone in my meeting will have this functionality turned on. I don't remember if it's turned on by default when you upgrade. That's actually a good question. I don't know the answer to that. It probably is. That would be my guess, but I don't know that for sure. So this only takes effect on the client side. So if you want people to use this, they're going to have to update their client, their Zoom client, and maybe if it isn't by default, they're going to have to jump in here and click on activate the following emojis based on hand gesture recognition. So this is the kind of futuristic thing that I want to show you. Thumbs up to Zoom for getting this right. If you have any questions about this, I want you to reach out to me and let me know. Hello, brother Leo. It's good to see you. I think this is a really, really cool function that's coming out in Zoom, and especially for our older folks who are maybe, a little technologically challenged. This could really be more inviting to them to participate in your presentations, in your classes, in your davening. While you're thinking about upgrading Zoom, I want to invite you to visit me over at TorahTechGuide.com. I'm telling you, I have something that I'm going to launch pretty soon. Maybe before the summer. Definitely the summer, maybe before the summer. I'm really, really excited about it. Do not pick your nose on a call, Leo says. Why? Is there an emoji for that? That would be cool. If we could get a nose-picking emoji. Wait, now I got to see. Let's see. No nose-picking emoji. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Now you have me interested. Nose. Oh, here's a nose. You can put a nose up there. There is no finger going in the nose. But we could probably make one. But then we'd have to get Zoom to make it gesture recognition. In any case, don't pick your nose. Don't pick your friend's nose. Yeah. This summer, I have something really exciting that I'm launching. It's going to, I think, be super, super valuable, not only for Jewish educators, for Jewish leaders, but for educators and leaders of all stripes, of all backgrounds. I'm really excited about it. I'm not going to say anything more about it now, but there will be more to come in the near future. And you can find all about all of that stuff either on my website, what's my website? TorahTechGuy.com. But also join, like my Facebook page. That's where you'll get all these details at TorahTechGuy.com TorahTechGuy.com, and then go to the Facebook page there. That would be fantastic. So, friends, that's my futuristic. Zoom is able to see what I'm doing with my hands, then recreating it in digital space. I think it's really cool. That's what I got for you. This Thursday, we're going to have a synagogue tech forum. If you want to come hang out with some self-described geeks and talk a little bit about the technology in your synagogue, what's working, what isn't working. One of the questions I wanted to bring up this week is who's responsible for all this technology? I think a lot of it has fallen on cantors. And I'm curious who in your synagogue, in your community, is kind of taking responsibility for all of the technology that you're having to use to reach and teach your fellow congregants. So I've dropped a couple hints, by the way, about what's coming this summer, but I'm going to keep you waiting. All right, my friends, have a good one. Bye.